Hey everyone, Nathan Stein at Airstrike Ag, and
Joe Hetherington.
we're here today. We're going to go through and show you how to set up the XAG P150 Max and go ahead and take it for a test flight.
This one's got water in it.
So we're going to go ahead and open up our units and get them ready for takeoff here. You just open the arm clamps here, take off their propeller holders, and they pop right off. I think Joe's beating me over there. Put our propellers out. Put our spray boom down. All right, so these are the new 1050 batteries. These are 14 cell batteries. We're going to go ahead and just hold the power to turn them on. And it turns on both batteries at once. This is the SRC5, of course, and as you can see, it's a single screen, nice high bright screen that we can see in the daylight, and is going to be our main device for piloting our P150 Max. Let's get started. I have my SRC5 and I've got my app started. I'm logged in, my drones are online, and I'm going to draw this field here on the monitor by just quickly touching on the screen. I have a satellite image in the background, and I am going to go ahead and go to mapping. I'm going to drop my points in here. I can see my existing one in here. Actually, you'll see that on my screen, but I am going to just do a smaller portion of this field for the demonstration here. You can zoom, tap and zoom in. Of course, if you want to edit that, you can get your points selected and dial that in if you want. It's actually pretty easy to do. And then we can hit auto close to finish if it's a square field. That makes it pretty simple. And there's my field. I'm going to go ahead and name this demo, because that's what we're doing here, and click save. All right, with the field drawn on here, now I just have to split it and put it into one drone and the other drone. So I click here on my demo field. I click more, and I'm going to divide this field so I can send one to each side. So it's going to tell you about how to divide the field. You're going to take a split, and you can shoot over your deal. You just want to kind of make them even. And this works really well out in the field. We do it all the time, especially when we're in teams, because it makes it so much easier for us to plan. We don't know where we're going to sit in the field or how we're going to fly the mission, so we kind of do this at the edge. Once you've done that, you can kind of zoom in and see that you have about the same size of field, which is important, right? Okay, we can save that split and confirm. And now we're ready to assign that to the drone. So on this, I can click on which side of the field I'm on. Now, this is for this drone, so we're going to go ahead and send it over here. And then this is for this drone. We're going to send it over here. So I'm going to start by clicking on the field that I want to use. So I'm going to select the drone, and this is H1G here, and it's going to take this field over here. And this one right here, we're going to hit confirm. And simply, I want to hit my operation settings. And once you're in there, you can choose a template. Typically, we have these set up like fungicide 25. I'm going to go ahead and use that because we share that as a team. That ensures that we both have the same settings on both vehicles. And I'm going to just verify that I'm flying out to this part of the field. I have the right drone selected, and I'm going out here. And I'm going to fly at 15 feet high at full 44.7 miles per hour. The route direction is based off of here. If I want to go in here, I want to use this center line. I just click there and it goes right off of there. That aligns the paths with the center of the field, so both drones have the same exact path as they go. Then we can double check our boundary and obstacle settings. We can double check our access route. So it's going to go up to 24 feet and go in and then come back down and at full speed. And that's basically it. I'm set for this vehicle. Everything should be pretty well set as we go forward. We could then check our other vehicle we have. And once we do that, it's again the same thing. We've gone through, we've set up this one by clicking on the field. We click demo 2, that's that half. We make sure we have the right vehicle and we hit confirm. It's going to auto-populate those settings. We hit operation. I'm going to go ahead and select my template as that fungicide of 25 again because I like that one. It copies across everything just as it is. And again, we can go through 2 gallons per acre, 15 foot high, 44.7 miles an hour, and we're going to check our access route. Now we're in safety point mode, and I'm going to edit the safety points. One thing that's really nice about XAG is I can select where it goes into the field and enters it, and it'll automatically start spraying wherever it ends up, whatever it deems the most efficient. So I'm going to grab this point and I'm going to make it fly in here because I don't want both these drones' paths to cross when they're in the field. So it's going to go ahead and enter the field, and it's going to it's going to reset its own operation up after that. We're going to fill the drones up and then we're going to go ahead and fly this field. All right, so we are now loaded and ready to go. Our missions are set. Let's go ahead and fly our missions.
We got them in the parallel charging kits. We're going to drop them in, and we're going to see how long it takes. It should take about 6 to 7 minutes.
All right, so we finished our flight and our mission. And to just quickly summarize, we were able to take both these drones out. Joe and I both took one drone a piece and we carried them out and set them up out here. We got our SRC5s out. We loaded our missions. We split the field into 2. We sent it to both drones and we were able to just execute that mission. We had a partial fill, so the drones came home and landed, and we were able to fill the drones up and then charge the batteries in 6.5 minutes using the dual charger setup. So The drones finished their work really quickly, very effectively. They came home and landed, and now the only thing that's left to do is to pack up these drones and move down the road. To finish, just make sure to leave any comments you have in the feed below in the comments. Also, feel free to reach out to us by phone or email on our website at airstrikeag.com. And we're going to post more videos coming up. So be sure to stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. And you can follow along as we document more things about the P150 Max.